Now my home Wi-Fi has one job: don't ruin my day. Because when the TV starts buffering, the game starts lagging, or the speed test looks embarrassing, you realize your router might be the problem. So today I'm testing the Tenda AX12 Pro, an AX3000 Wi-Fi 6 router with a few simple real-world tests. Now I'm not doing anything complicated here. I'm using Ookla's speed test, checking coverage through walls, testing multiple devices, checking wired speed as well, and seeing how easy the app setup is. And by the end of it, I'll tell you if this is actually a good home Wi-Fi upgrade or just another router with big numbers on the box. First, the setup. The Tenda AX12 Pro is made to be simple. You plug in your Ethernet cable onto the router, power it on, download the Tenda Wi-Fi app, and follow the steps. What I like here is that you don't need to be a networking expert here, okay? Once it's connected, you can manage your home network from the app. See connected devices, pause internet access, create schedules, and manage the router from your phone. Now that's very important because most people don't want a complicated router. They just want a fast Wi-Fi that actually works. Now let's do the first simple test, the Ookla speed test. Now I'm standing close to the Tenda AX12 Pro connected to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi network. Now let's go ahead and open the speed test app and let's press go. As you can see here, the download speed is really good and also the upload speed. Now this is the easiest test because it shows how fast your internet feels when you're close to the router. Now the AX12 Pro is an AX3000 Wi-Fi 6 router, which means it supports dual band Wi-Fi 6 speeds up to 3000 megabytes per second. So for things like 4K streaming, gaming, video calls, and downloading large files, this router is built for a modern home with a lot of devices. Now your exact results will depend on your internet plan, so don't just look at the number here, look at how stable it is and how low the ping is, and whether the connection feels responsive. Now for the more important test, through wall coverage. Now because fast Wi-Fi beside the router is nice, but what really matters is whether it still works in the bedroom, basement, or wherever you go in the house. So I'm going to run the same test in another room with walls between me and the router. Here we go, let's do another test. Now the AX12 Pro has 5 performance antennas and signal enhancement modules to help with stronger coverage through walls and across rooms. Now this is the test I care about most because dead zones are one of the biggest reasons people upgrade their router. Now, if your old router gives you weak signal in certain parts of the house, this is where the Tenda AX12 Pro should feel like a real upgrade. Now, most homes don't have just one device connected, of course, right? You probably have phones, laptops, TVs, tablets, smart cameras, smart lights, game consoles, and maybe even smart appliances. So for this test, I'm going to connect multiple devices at the same time. I have one device streaming, another device doing video call, and playing a video. Now let's go ahead and do another speed test. Now the AX12 Pro uses OFDMA or MU-MIMO, which basically means it can communicate with multiple devices more efficiently instead of making everything wait in line. Now that matters because older routers can feel fine with one device, but once the whole family is online, everything starts lagging. Now this is where the Wi-Fi 6 helps as well. It's not just about top speed, it's about keeping the network smoother when more devices are connected. Now the Tenda AX12 Pro also has a full Gigabit Ethernet ports, which is great for gaming consoles, PC, smart TVs, or NAS. Now for this test, I'm using my PC here, and then let's go ahead and run the speed test again. Now the wired connections are still the best option for gaming, large downloads, and anything where you want most stable connection possible. Now, if you have a gaming PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or a main streaming device, I would still wire it in if you can. Wi-Fi is very convenient, but Ethernet is still the king of stability. Now, inside the Tenda Wi-Fi app, you can see connected devices, manage your networks, pause internet for specific devices, and set schedules. Now for families, this is actually useful. Let's say it was bedtime for your kids, you can pause the internet from them, you can set bedtime schedules, and the best part, you can check if their devices are connected. Now the AX12 Pro also supports WPA3 security, which helps protect your network better than older Wi-Fi security standards. And it also supports VPN features, which can be useful if you care about privacy or secure remote access. Now there's also NFC Quick Connect for compatible Android phones, so instead of typing the password, you can connect with a simple tap. Now another feature that I like is the Tenda Wi-Fi Plus. This means if you need more coverage later, you can expand your network with compatible Tenda routers. So instead of replacing everything, you can build a larger home Wi-Fi setup with one Wi-Fi name. Now that's very useful if you move into a bigger house, add coverage upstairs or maybe downstairs, or want stronger signal on your backyard. So after doing the simple test, the Tenda AX12 Pro is a solid upgrade if you want a simple Wi-Fi 6 router, stronger home coverage, better performance with multiple devices, gigabit ports, app control, WPA3 security, and future expansion with the Tenda Wi-Fi Plus. Now it's not complicated to install, and that's the point. For most people, the best router is not the one with the most confusing settings, okay? It's the one that gives you fast, stable Wi-Fi everywhere you actually use it, and the one that's easy to use. Now, if your current router gives you dead zones, buffering, lag, or weak signal across the house, the Tenda AX12 Pro AX3000 Wi-Fi 6 router is definitely worth checking out. And if you want to see more real-world tech tests like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button on this video as well. Ask me anything in the comments and I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!